Ryan Little.
Okay, so my name, who I am, comes from my name, Ziphozihle Rapiya, which translates to beautiful gifts have come to enlighten. So I feel like that is who I am. I am a fashion and textile designer, so I make clothing and home accessories, and I also teach sewing. That's a difficult question because, mostly I specialize in streetwear, so anything that's cool and hip and going. But sometimes I find myself experimenting with a lot of things, just like swimwear, furniture. Sometimes it could be anything. So anything that has fabric, that's what I do. Yeah. I fell in love with fashion without knowing I fell in love with it. Apparently, when I was in high school, I used to carry a needle and thread, and whoever had an accident with their clothes, I used to do a little bit of sewing. So when I went to varsity, I wanted to do fine art, but funny enough, textile design found me that way. So yeah, fashion and textiles found me. I didn't find it. I was running, actually. Yeah. Well, as I said in the previous thing, when I was in varsity, I found myself doing textile design, and I fell in love with it because it was an incorporation of fashion and art. So for me, those two things made sense to me. So that's basically how everything went. So when I started everything, I registered my company just after varsity. So it was in 2014, I registered my company and I started doing a whole lot of things with that. And yeah, that's about the history of that. Obviously, home accessories that are interchangeable would be your cushions. You have to have really nice cushions in your house. For your bed or your lounge, curtains are the best thing to do, and wallpaper. I think those three are number one to me. I won't mention price. The easiest thing to start making as a beginner in sewing would be a cushion cover. Cushion cover is just straight lines, square, so it's easy to make. And when you start with sewing a basic skirt, so your basic A-line skirt is what people should start with when they are sewing. And maybe a beanie. I taught a whole lot of people how to make fleece beanies, and it takes about 30 minutes for me to make, but if you're learning, then it's quite simple. So yeah, those things are the easiest to make and sell.
Ryan Little.
What we're trying to do is get a sewing trainings going with Dicla and have clothing and manufacturing going. So those are the most important things that we are focusing on at the moment. But I mean, the listing is endless, and we could do whatever we put our minds to. If it works, and then we're good. Yeah.
That's fine. What courses will now be available?
So the courses, we are going to have short courses in clothing and manufacturing. So you're teaching sewing, and so anyone that wants to learn how to make clothing and how to do basic sewing, this is the place that you need to be. Did I say that? Dicla Sewing and what?
Dicla Training and Projects will get you.
Oh, we'll get you some. Oh, it's almost like we'll get you farming. That's cool. Dicla Training and Projects will get you sewing.